Hey guys, we're back with more geek stuff today. It's finally time for Metal Gear Solid Guns of the Patriots. Today is episode 1. We're covering the shotguns of Metal Gear Solid. Since we're talking about, the realism of weaponry today, I've included a couple clips of real-life shootings in this video. They're not that explicit, but they could be a bit much. So, if you're eating dinner or something like that, maybe give it a pause. I realize this is a YouTube video, so most people aren't expecting that sort of thing. That's all I gotta say. Just watch and enjoy. Okay, since we're talking about the shotgun, I think it's worthwhile to actually demonstrate what's inside of a shotgun shell. Since a lot of people don't know, never seen one, or they live in a country where they can't have one. In the buckshot, double-aught, there's other kinds of buckshot as well. Double-aught is the one that most people know about. And there's 9 .32 caliber pellets. Okay, now as you can see, I'm just gonna hold up my fingers here. You can see that actually this one loves to roll around on me. As you can see, the pellets are actually quite small. They're just small .32 caliber projectiles. So it's like being shot with a .32 9 times at high speed. In the slug, it's a 1 ounce large piece of lead with rifling on it to help it fly in a straight direction. It's got a little bit of a hollow at the back. It is still a 1 ounce piece of lead. So in the first 2 games, no shotguns at all. Metal Gear Solid 1, Metal Gear Solid 2. Some of the bad guys had shotguns. No shotgun for you. MGS 3, they had the short, the featherweight M37, which Snake shot like this. I'll just do. Let me see if I can hit the target from here. Okay, just like this. Okay, and this is what? This is like 5 yards, 7 yards, something like that. I'm not good with the yards. Okay, so I'm gonna guess that this is gonna hit right here. Oh, right on! Fucking right on. A guy like Snake, who's super good at shooting, he's amazing at everything. He could probably make consistent hits like that just running the gun like this. For most regular humans, a stock is going to be preferable, okay? Okay, so Snake had that little reloading widget in MGS 3, the little pipe thing, which is a thing that existed, although I don't think it was that long. He doesn't have to come up here and load it like this manually every shot. He just thumbs that little pipe into the loading port and just thumbs all the shells in. We're here at close range. I've got some managed recoil 8 pellet buckshot right here. I'm just gonna put 1 shot on target, and you can see how tight the spread is at this distance. Okay, so here we are. Ooh. So you can see at this distance, even from 7-10 yards away, it's still a fist-sized cluster of pellets. It's only at 20, 25, 30 meters that the spread actually gets to what you would call maybe chest-sized. So let's back it up a little bit, and I'll shoot this from farther away, and you can see what kind of pattern it puts up. Now, as you can see, at much longer distance, probably 20 yards, you can see we've got original hits here. Now the hits from that group are here, 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 here. It's still about a chest size group. Metal Gear Solid 5 does a good job of displaying this, because when you look at your hits on target with the shotgun at room distance plus, you can see the steady spread of the pellets out, and it starts at about this tight. Because these things need time to spread out of the barrel. They don't just come out of the barrel in a huge pattern that's like 2 feet wide. In a couple of the games, Snake has an old-style shotgun, an MGS4. He's got the old double barrel, and it's also an MGS5. Now, the way these old guns are operated is the shell goes in, action is closed, you cock it, and then fire. In MGS4, the way Snake shoots the old double barrel he has is like this. So what happens is when you shoot it, boom, click. He skips this step, by the way. He skips cocking it. If you were to shoot it like this, which I've done a couple times just for fun, is what happens is all that energy goes bam right into your hand, which really, really sucks. First up, talking about MGS4, when they were still trying to force the knife gun thing into everything, okay? This and this do not go together, okay? There is no benefit to doing this. It's not real. Nobody does it. It's a fib, okay? It's video game fantasy. Forget about it. Okay, so... First, Snake's up on target. Boom. Okay, that one comes out. He fishes out a shell from his vest. I don't have a vest, so I'm just going to dig it out of my pocket. He brings up a shell, drops it in this way. He's still dicking around with the knife in this hand. Then he feeds the tube like this. Okay? Then he's back on target. So, Snake at MGS5, no knife gun bullshit, okay? He just goes, boom. So, boom, he's up on target. Breaks the shot, turns the gun over, stuffs that one in, then feeds the tube, and he's in the game. Simple as that. In MGS3, the shotgun is a little bit comedic. You've got obviously some kind of buckshot in there. The spread is absolutely huge right out of the barrel. It knocks people, 15 feet away. That's absolutely not what happens when you hit somebody with a shotgun in real life. Okay, no man-portable weapon that you can shoot from the hip has the ability to lift somebody off their feet. It's just not possible. If it was able to lift them off their feet, it would be able to lift you off your feet, which it is not. I've included a clip right here of a guy shooting himself with the shotgun in the chest at close range. You can see the shotgun goes flying, and he just sits right where he's at, because bullets don't push. Bullets don't push people away. They pierce through the meat. In MGS4 and MGS5, the same thing happens, although not quite as dramatically. People get knocked off their feet and blown away, but they don't go flying through the air exactly. In MGS5, though, as I stated before, it often takes a headshot to kill somebody with a shotgun because a lot of the enemies have body armor. You might not think of a shotgun slug as a pistol caliber projectile, but it has very little penetrative capability, and the pistol caliber projectiles of buckshot are the same. Simply put, it's impossible for a shotgun of 12 gauge caliber to dramatically knock somebody off their feet into the air. It might make somebody fall over, but that's because, they've just been hit with a shotgun, 8 or 9 pistol caliber pellets just hit them in the body. It doesn't have the power to lift somebody off of their feet. Alright guys, I tried to keep this one short, but apparently I just can't pull it off. That's it for episode 1. Next one will either be carbines or pistols. Stay tuned, and thanks for subscribing.